Good morning, USAnts fans. Today, we'll be taking a look at one of my species that hasn't had very much cover on the channel yet. The last time we saw them was when we moved them into the Tar Heel Ants mini Hearth. Yep, as you've no doubt ascertained from the title, today we'll be checking in on Nyx in our Tetramorium colony. But first, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's a lot of help for the channel. And if you haven't seen the mini Hearth episode, you can click on the link in the top right corner to check that out, and then come back to this one. Alrighty then, let's get to it. I am really excited about this. I was worried that maybe I moved them in too fast since they were a small colony and this formicarium was a bit big for them, but let's see how they're doing. There's not a lot of activity on top. I hope that's not a bad sign, but I do see a few of them wandering around, likely in search of food. Let's check below. Wow, do you see that? There are so many of them now. Nyx has been busy. The worker population has grown so much, it's exploded. I can't even count them anymore. I don't see Nyx anywhere though. She must be hiding behind the hydration chamber. That looks to be where the workers are taking the larvae and eggs now that I've disturbed them too. That brood pile is impressive though. Of the few ant species I've kept so far, this is the largest brood pile I've ever seen. It doesn't look like they've expanded into the upper chamber yet. I'm sure that'll happen as the colony's population increases. But in order to make that happen, they're going to need more protein. Let's give them some. This mealworm has been chosen as today's sacrifice for our Tetramorium ant colony. I don't do live feedings for the ants because it's not necessary in this environment and I believe it's cruel. If these were wild ants, they'd eat anything they could, including live prey. But here, we'll give this mealworm a quick and hopefully painless death. And just like that, we've got mealworm steaks to serve to our colony. Normally, ants have to relay messages back to the colony to let them know that food has been found. But in this case, since it's so close to home, I think they all smelled it and immediately came out to feast. Look at how quickly they swarm these steaks. This species of ant doesn't have any majors, but their sheer numbers make up for it. They're small, but when they work together to accomplish a task, there's not much that can stop them. Let's just watch and enjoy this display of teamwork for a moment. As you can see, the mealworm steaks are much larger than any of the individual ants, but these girls won't let that stop them from carrying them back to the inside of the nest. Check it out. Isn't it beautiful? I just can't get enough of this. I'm beginning to think that before the year is up, I may have to expand their setup. My hibernation chamber might be too small to contain them all when winter comes around. I knew when I started keeping ants last year that eventually I'd have to figure out spacing for them, but that's just one more adventure we'll all have to work through together, won't we? I know we can do it, especially when we all work together like we've been doing. I'm gonna let this ride out, and I hope y'all enjoyed seeing how much Nix's colony has grown in the past months. If you did, consider hitting the like button to show your support. I knew it'd be fast, but I don't think I was expecting it to grow this fast. I've enjoyed every step of the way, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for this colony. Can we reach 1,000 workers or more? I won't be counting, so I'll never officially know, but the eyeball test should be good enough. If you haven't subscribed, I suggest you do so, and you should click the bell icon so you can be notified whenever a new video drops. On that note, until next time, USAnts fans, say it with me if you want. Same ant channel, same ant love.